Good afternoon and welcome to Horst Athletic Center for today's senior contest featuring the Lions of Bryn Athyn College and your LBC Chargers. Before we begin today, we'd like to honor the lone senior on this year's team, number 11, Kirsten Webster. Kirsten is being escorted by her parents, Wally and Vicky Webster. This is Kirsten's 5th year with the Chargers as she received a medical red shirt during her first season at LBC. Today marks the 103rd game of Kirsten's career. In that time, she has amassed 1,129 points, the 6th most in program history. Earlier this season, she became the 11th player in program history to crack the 1,000-point mark. And her 290 career assists are tied for 4th most in program history. Kirsten is currently 9th with 146 steals, and she is one of just 13 players to ever play 100 or more games in an LBC uniform. Kirsten's smile and love of the game will be missed, and we hope and pray that she continues to do all things with passion as she's done for the Chargers. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Kirsten Webster. As well, in addition to honoring Kirsten, Lancaster Bible would also like to congratulate Bryn Athyn seniors Zanaya Sanders and Anya Weiser on their accomplishments as well.
Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. It's Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates in Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
afternoon once again from Horst Athletic Center as we're ready set for Game 2 of our doubleheader between Bryn, Athyn, and Lancaster Bible. Chargers celebrating their lone senior Kirsten Webster prior to the contest. Nice round of applause for Webster. She's had one of the better careers in LBC program history. Chargers enter today with a record of 16-8 overall, 14-1 in conference play. Bryn, Athyn 6-18 overall, 3-12 in conference action. Bryn, Athyn in their road red uniforms. Chargers in their home whites. Courtney Goyak and Zanaya Sanders at the tip. And we're underway here at Horst Athletic Center. Number 3, Siobhan Woodland with the ball. Pass here for Maya Phillips. Out of play, will be LBC ball. Chargers defeated Bryn, Athyn 66-47 on January 20th down in Bryn, Athyn, PA. Senior Kirsten Webster with the ball here for LBC. Right here for Leah Steiner. Caitlin Hickey now looking for Webster. Down low for Goyak. Off the glass, no good. Gets the rebound. That's going to be tipped away. Bryn, Athyn ball. Woodland with the ball for Bryn, Athyn. LBC's Kaylee Boger guarding her. Now for Sanders. She'll get to the basket. Layup won't go. Rebounded by Goyak. Webster up the floor quickly for the Chargers. She'll head baseline, get to the basket. Now for Steiner. Jumper goes. Nice job by Steiner to go off the glass. Webster with the assist, and the Chargers are up 2-0 early in the first quarter. Cogman with the ball here. Traveling is the call. LBC has clinched the top spot in the NEAC South Division playoffs. They'll host either Gallaudet or Penn State Abington here on Tuesday night. Time to be determined. Leah Steiner finds Goyak. Goyak goes up, no good. Tipped around, now taken by Woodland. Her pass bounces around, and Goyak, good hustle, gets to the ball. Webster with it here for LBC. She'll hand off for Hickey. Hickey with the jumper, no good, she's fouled. Fouls number 20, Sanders, that's her first, team's first. So Hickey will shoot 2 free throws for the Chargers. First one is short. Hickey, a 76% free throw shooter heading into today. Second free throw is good. Woodland with the ball once again for Bryn, Athyn. Now back for Cogman. Sanders with it here. Dumps down low, pass is deflected, taken by Hickey. Now for Steiner, around for Webster. She'll head to the basket. She's fouled going up, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. Fouls number 24, Allie Warren. That's her first, team second. Kirsten Webster will head to the free throw line. She's currently ranked 3rd in NCAA Division III with 159 made free throws this season. She was a perfect 10 of 10 at Penn State Abington in Wednesday's win. First one goes down. Second one good as well for Webster. Chargers lead 5-0. Woodland here for Bryn, Athyn. Round out for Warren. Cogman with it now. 15 on the shot clock for the Lions. Pass there is for Phillips. Jumper no good. Batted around a bit, taken down by Cogman. Her jumper's good. Cogman gets the Lions on the board. Chargers in front 5-2. Down low for Goyak. All the way out for Boger. Three-pointer. You betcha! Boger knocks down the three-pointer. LBC's in front 8-2. Just about 3 minutes into the contest. Knocked away and taken by Boger. She'll find Steiner. She'll get to the basket. Jumper no good. Out of play off of Warren. It'll be LBC ball. Sub here for Bryn Athyn. Morgan Phillips will check into the contest test. Inbounds pass for Goyak. Up top now for Hickey. She'll get to the basket. Blocked but fouled. Foul's going to be on number 20, Sanders. That's her second. Team's third. First free throw is good for Hickey. Number 31, Anja Weiser is going to check in. So Anja Weiser checks in. Free throw good for Hickey. LBC leads 10-2. Woodland able to find Phillips. The off her foot out of play. Turned over there by the Lions. Steiner finds Goyak. Back for Steiner. She'll find Hickey. Hickey will drive. Now for Goyak down low. Lays it up. No good. Gets her on rebound. And no foul call there. That's a foul. Nevertheless, Bryn Athyn with the ball. Phillips with it. Out here for Weiser. Jumper no good. Taken by Steiner. Webster back for Steiner. Now Hickey. Foul called there on Steiner. Her first, team's first. Lizzie Tilton will check into the contest for LBC. She'll replace Goyak. Phillips with the ball here for Bryn Athyn. Over here this way for Woodland. Phillips will take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Steiner. She'll hand off for Webster. He'll bring the ball up the floor for LBC. Crossover move. Webster gets to the basket and the foul. Foul's on number 5, Cogman. That's her first, team's fourth. Webster will head to the free throw line looking to complete the three-point play. Free throw goes down for Webster. She has 5 early points. LBC's in front 13-2. Morgan Phillips with it here. Deflected away from her. Able to find Woodland. Cogman with it here for Bryn Athyn. Directing traffic with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Woodland with it now. She'll head to the basket. Layup off the glass. Goes. Nice layup there from Woodland. Bryn Athyn trails 13-4. Foul there on Bryn Athyn. It's going to be on Weiser. That's her first. Tilton will head to the free throw line. That's 5 fouls already on Bryn Athyn, so the Chargers will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the quarter. Free throw is good there for Tilton. Came in as a 40% free throw shooter this season. Second one good as well. 30-second timeout called by Bryn Athyn. We'll take a quick break. Chargers in front 15-4, 4:52 to play here in the first quarter on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in front 15-4. Woodland with the ball here for Bryn Athyn. Finds Maya Phillips. Now over for Morgan Phillips. For Woodland, able to keep it in bounds. Now Maya Phillips out for Woodland. Now Morgan Phillips, she'll drive with the left. Blocked by Tilton. Ahead for Boger. She'll wait for reinforcements. Finds Tilton. She'll turn the corner for Webster. Layup's good. Nice pass by Tilton to find Webster wide open. Chargers in front 17-4. Cogman with it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Around here for Woodland. In for Weiser. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Steiner. She'll find Webster. And now Tilton. Tilton will stop and pop with the jumper. No good. Rebound up in the air. Taken there by Steiner. Taken from her. Reset the shot clock. Janaline Phillips will come into the contest for Maya Phillips. Woodland with the ball here for Bryn Athyn. Chargers in front 17-4. 3.5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Another jumper there by Weiser, and it's good. So Weiser with the bucket. Webster with the ball now for LBC. Around for Hickey. Down low for Tilton. Weiser on her. Out for Boger. She'll take the three-pointer. You betcha! Boger knocks down another three-pointer. Chargers in front 20-6. Phillips here with the ball. She'll take the jumper, but she walked. Tilton will bring the ball up the floor for LBC. Quickly ahead for Hickey. Back for Tilton, around for Webster. Now Boger. She'll go low for Steiner. Back up top for Hickey, around for Tilton. And now Webster on the baseline. Little hesitation move. Bumped into there. Traveling called. Sarah Bell check into the game for LBC. Just under 2.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Chargers in front 20-6. Woodland with the ball here for Bryn Athyn. Picked off by Webster. On the floor it goes. Jump ball is called. It's going to be LBC ball. Webster with it here for LBC. Hickey with it, down low for Tilton. She'll turn the corner, back up top for Sarah Bell. Little jumper off the glass, won't go. Rebound knocked up in the air, it's going to stay with LBC. I think Sarah Bell was kind of surprised to be that wide open right underneath the basket. Kind of rushed the jumper Inbounds pass goes for Bell. Back for Tilton. She was still on the line. Turnover by LBC. Number 21, Taylor Smith will check into the game for Bryn Athyn. Every Bryn Athyn player available today has now played the first quarter. Janelle Phillips with the shot, gets the jumper to go. Up the floor is Hickey. She'll stop and take the jumper. No good. Rebound batted away. It'll go to Bryn Athyn. 1:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Chargers in front 20-8. Smith with it here, around for Woodland. Now Morgan Phillips with it. 15 on the shot clock. Woodland now, 6 on the shot clock. Jumper there by number 21, Smith. Won't go, rebounded by Tilton. Up ahead for Hickey, nice pass by Tilton. Hickey lays it in. Chargers up by 14. 3 early assists for Lizzie Tilton. Morgan Phillips with the ball once again. Now up top for Smith. She'll take the jumper. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Boger. Kaylee Boger will push the ball up the floor. Now she'll stop and wait. Webster underneath the basket for Bell. Fouled, and it goes. Nice pass by Webster. Bell gets the layup to go. She'll head to the line looking to complete the three-point play. Janeline Phillips with the foul. Morgan Phillips and Janeline Phillips will exit. Free throw by Bell is good. Sanaya Sanders will come back in. She'll replace Cogman. About a half-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so Bryn Athyn will have to shoot. Pass down low, taken there by Sanders. She'll turn and take the jumper. Doesn't hit anything, it'll be turnover. Webster will bring the ball up the floor for LBC. 10 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Hickey with it here. Down low for Tilton. Looking for Bell underneath. Traveling called. 2.3 seconds remaining. 3 turnovers now for the Chargers. 8 here in the first quarter for Bryn Athyn. Woodland will inbound the ball. Able to find Warren just prior to the quarter responding, up and over everything. LBC will take a 25-8 lead into the second quarter. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center for the start of the second quarter. Chargers leading Bryn Athyn 25-8. Bryn Athyn with the ball here to begin the second frame. Cogman with it. Waiting for Phillips. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound rattles around. Foul's going to be on number 44, Courtney Goyak. That's her first, team's first. Allie Warren to inbound the ball for Bryn Athyn. Up top now for Woodland. Back for Warren. Sanders with the jumper. It's good. Webster, her pass a little too hot to handle for Goyak. Taken there by Warren. Right now for Phillips. Maya Phillips now for Woodland. Out for Sanders. And now Warren again. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Goyak. Head for Webster. Quickly ahead for Bell. She'll get to the basket. Layup. No good. She gets the rebound, but she's out of bounds. Leah Steiner will check back in. She'll replace Sarah Bell. Inbounds pass here for Woodland. She'll bring the ball up the floor for the Lions. Able to get to the ball. Now finds Warren. Looking inside for Phillips. She'll dribble inside. Feeds to Cogman. Off the glass. No good. Taken by Goyak. She's fouled. Foul's going to be on Cogman. That's her second. Team's first. Webster will drop off for Boger. Back for Webster. Phillips right there on her. Looking under the basket. Webster's pass is picked off by Cogman. Warren will take the three-pointer. In and out. Rebounded by Tilton. Tilton's still with it. Now down low for Goyak. She'll back down. Jumper won't go. Able to get her own rebound. She'll try again. Layup goes. Good persistence there by Goyak. She grabs the offensive board. And LBC in front 27-10. Webster almost picking that pass off for LBC. Foul's called on Webster. Morgan Phillips will check back in for Bryn Athyn. Into the game for LBC is number 23, Ruth Ann Hostetler. Three-pointer there by Warren. No good. Rebound taken by Goyak. Webster now. Back for Boger. Into the corner for Hostetler. Bounce pass for Boger. Around now for Goyak. And Webster now. She'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken by Sanders. Warren with it once again. Steiner there on her. Looking for the layup. No good. Rebound bounces around. Taken by Phillips. Kicked ball by Webster. 15 will go on the shot clock. 6:51 to play here in the second quarter. Chargers in front, 27-10. Woodland calling the play for the Lions. Bounce pass here for Maya Phillips right in front of us. Now Warren. Morgan Phillips will take the three-pointer. Shot won't go. Out of play, Chargers ball. Boger will come out of the contest as Hickey checks in. Webster will bring the ball up the floor for LBC. Hickey with it, now for Webster in the corner. All the way across for Hostetler, now Hickey again. She'll turn. Hostetler looking inside for Steiner, a bit too high. Taken by Phillips. Down low here for Sanders. She'll take the jumper in the paint. No good. Taken by Steiner. Hostetler now for Webster. And Hickey. Hickey will drive baseline. Now for Guac. Little jumper. No good. She's fouled.
Fouls on the lines, number 24, Allie Warren, her second, team second. The line shooting two for the Chargers, number 44, Courtney Goya.
Goyak gets both free throws to go. Bryn Athyn with the ball, excuse me. Now for Morgan Phillips. Down low for Sanders. For the shot, she traveled. Cogman and Anna Weiser check back in. Hickey's pass is deflected. It'll stay with LBC. Hickey will inbound for Webster. Right now for Hostetler. Back for Webster. 12 on the shot clock. Out for Hostetler. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound taken there by Morgan Phillips. Woodland with it here. Now for Weiser. She'll take the jumper. No good. Taken by Goyak. Webster with it now. Looking to get to the basket. Now she'll wait. Now finds Hickey. Back for Steiner. She'll take the jumper. Off the glass. It's good. Steiner has 4 points, and the Chargers lead 31-10. Weiser with it here. Jumper no good. Out of play. Chargers ball.
Back into the Lions, number 14, Devin Phillips, number 21, Taylor Smith. Back into the checking in for the Chargers, number 5, Emily Morgan.
Emily Morgan will check into the game for the first time for LBC. Smith back on the floor for Bryn Athyn, as is number 14, Janaline Phillips. Out here for Steiner, three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Goyak. She's fouled going up, and she'll head back to the free throw line. Fouls number 31, Weiser. That's her second. Team's third. Goyak with her third and fourth free throw shots of the afternoon. First one is good. Second one good as well for Goyak. She has 6 points and 8 rebounds today. Phillips with it here for Bryn Athyn. And now for Smith. Back to Phillips. She'll spin, she'll take the jumper. It's good. Phillips has 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting. Chargers in front 33-12. Webster with it now, into the corner for Hickey. She'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Morgan. Pass is deflected by Morgan Phillips. It'll stay with LBC. Jumper here by Hickey is good. Nice inbounds pass there for Steiner. Chargers back in front by 23. Smith now for Cogman. Right now for Phillips. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Goyak. She'll find Webster. Goyak now for Morgan. She'll take the jumper. It's good. Morgan hits her first shot of the day. Chargers in front by 25, 37-12. Now Smith with it. Poked away from her, but right to Phillips. She'll drive and now spin. Out for Smith. Picks up her dribble with 6 on the shot clock. Bounced away, and Webster has it. Webster all alone. Layup won't go, but Morgan's right there. Her layup won't go. It's senior day, so we'll let that one slide for Kirsten. Blocking foul, and Morgan Phillips gets it to go.
Back in for the Lions, number 20 is Ryan Sanders, number 24, Ali Warren. Back in for the Chargers, number 4, Kaylee Boger, number 14.
Ali Warren back into the game for Bryn Athyn, as is number 20 is Elias Sanders. Kaylee Boger and Lizzie Tilton check in for LBC as Webster and Goyak take a break. Phillips will look to complete the three-point play. That last foul was on Steiner. It's her second. Free throw goes for Morgan Phillips. Chargers lead 37-15. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Hickey turns the corner, now finds Tilton. Out for Morgan. Now Hickey once again. She'll drive with the left. Out for Steiner. Jumper, no good. Rebound tips around, grabbed by Tilton. Layup won't go, it's blocked, but it'll stay with LBC. Smith checks back in. She'll replace Cogman. Steiner will inbound the ball for LBC. Passes for Hickey. She'll hand off for Tilton. Now Boger. Layup goes. Oh, a travel called. It was not a travel. Hence, though, a travel was called. Nice job by Boger to get that to go in as well. Phillips with it here. She'll spin. Now look for Sanders. Sanders with the jumper. Gets it to go. Nice move there by Sanders. Chargers up by 20, 37-17. Morgan hands off for Hickey. Now for Steiner. Back for Hickey. Nice give and go. Gets it to go. Nice job by Hickey. Second assist for Steiner. Hickey has 9 points on 3 of 5 shooting, and the Chargers are up by 22. Minute to play here in the first half. Phillips' three-pointer won't go. Foul's going to be caught underneath on LBC. It's going to be on Morgan. It's her first, fourth team foul. 56.5 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Shot won't go, taken out by Tilton. Knocked away by Sanders. She'll head in and lay it up, no good. Hickey with it here, 30 seconds to play. 8-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Boger with it now. For Tilton. And now Hickey. She'll take the three-pointer. You betcha! Hickey knocks down the triple. Third three-pointer of the half for LBC. They lead 42-17. Phillips quickly ahead for Bryn Athyn. She'll take the jumper. Won't go. Taken by Emily Morgan. Ahead for Steiner. Right before the buzzer, the shot, no good by Steiner. At the half, Lancaster Bible leads 42-17. We'll come back to you just prior to the start of the second half for some first half stats. Chargers in front by 25 for the Chargers Sports Network.
When I was thinking about coming to Lancaster Bible College, it was an easy choice for me because this school sets itself apart from other schools.
So thankful for my time here at LBC and for the ways that the professors and faculty invested in my life to help me not only be the best follower of Christ that I can be, to learn His heart, but also to be the best teacher I could be.
25 years ago, I stopped school. Life got in the way, if you will. And, you know, as time grows on, it's hard to get back. And I saw a chance to do it, and so I did it. My name is Carol Briggs, and my journey has led me to LBC.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Welcome to Lancaster Bible College. We are so excited about what is happening on our campus and in the hearts and minds and lives of our students and alumni. You know, God has a plan for every one of our lives, and here at Lancaster Bible College, we prepare students not only academically for that plan, but spiritually for that plan as well. so that when students leave us, they are prepared to make an impact for God in the world. We look forward to meeting you. We would love to have you come to Lancaster Bible College to visit us in beautiful Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers have read 42-17 at the half. LBC outscoring Bryn Athyn 25-8 in the first quarter and 17-9 in the second quarter. 4 points apiece for Zanaya Sanders and Jenaline Phillips to lead Bryn Athyn. Lions were 8 of 31 from the floor for 25.8% in the first half. 0 of 6 from beyond the arc. For the Chargers, they shot 40.6%, 13 of 32 from the floor, 3 of 6 from downtown, and 13 of 14 from the free throw line. Chargers were led by Caitlin Hickey's 12 points, 7 points for senior Kirsten Webster, and 6 points apiece for Kaylee Berger and Courtney Goyak. Goyak also adding 9 rebounds. Lizzie Tilton had 4 assists and 5 rebounds to go with 2 points for the Chargers, while Leah Steiner had 4 points and 3 boards for LBC. Chargers will be home on Tuesday night as well. They'll host a NEAC quarterfinal. They will take on either Gallaudet or Penn State Abington, depending on the outcome of that game today. The LBC men will also be in action on Tuesday night as they host Gallaudet or Penn State Abington. That game being played right now. The loser will come to Horst Athletic Center here in Lancaster, while the winner will go to Chambersburg, PA, and take on second-seeded Wilson. Times and opponents for Tuesday night's games can be found on lbcchargers.com later this evening as all the games wrap up here today in NEAC play. The LBC men's volleyball team defeated Wilson 3-0 earlier today in Chambersburg as they opened NEAC play with a victory. Underway here in the third quarter. Lancaster Bible with the ball. Down low for Goyak, lays it in for 2. Nice pass from Steiner. Cogman with the ball now for Bryn Athyn. She'll head to the basket. Layup no good, but she's fouled. Foul's number 3, Steiner. It's her third. Cogman's first free throw is good. Second one coming up here for Cogman and the Lions. One rattles in. Webster quickly up the floor down for Hickey. Out for Steiner. Now Goyak. Boger with it. Up top for Hickey. She'll spin. Little up and under. Shot won't go. She's fouled. Foul's going to be on number 12, Maya Phillips. It's her first. Hickey's first free throw is good. 4 of 5 from the line today. Second free throw also good for Hickey. Becca Lucente will check into the game for LBC. Steiner will come out with the 3 fouls. Woodland will bring the ball up the floor for Bryn Athyn. Knocked away from Phillips, taken by Hickey. Hickey will turn and find Webster. Down low for Goyak. Out for Hickey. She'll take the 3-pointer. Short, rebounded there by Phillips. Pass deflects off Cogman's hand, taken by Lucente. Webster with it here. Bounce pass for Boger. Down low for Goyak. She'll spin. Fouled as she goes up. Foul's number 20, Sanders. That's her third, team's second. Goyak back to the line for 2. Courtney Goyak, 4 of 4 from the line there tonight. First free throw is good for Goyak. 9 points and 9 boards for the junior. Second free throw good as well. Phillips with it here for Bryn Athyn. She'll hand off for Warren. Lucente there. Warren now for Sanders. She'll take the jumper. She's fouled by Goyak. 4 early fouls here in the third quarter. Sanders will head to the free throw line. Sanders knocks down 2 free throws. Chargers lead 48-21 early here in the third quarter. Passes for Hickey. Bobbles it a bit. Now out for Boger. She'll head to the basket. Layup is good, and the foul. Foul's number 12, Phillips. Boger will head to the line looking for the three-point play.
Checking back into the line, number 31, Anya Weiser, and number 35, Morgan Phillips.
Free throw no good. Taken there by Weiser. Off a foot, it'll stay with Bryn Athyn. Inbounds pass here for Cogman. Jumper won't go, taken by Goyak. Webster will push the ball up the floor. Gets to the basket. Blocked, taken by Goyak though. Hickey with it now, 18 on the shot clock. Boger, down low for Hickey. Foul's gonna be on the floor.
Fouls on the Lions, number 35, Morgan Phillips, her first, team's fourth.
Foul called there on number 3, Woodland. That's her first. 15th foul for Bryn Athyn here, just 2 minutes and 49 seconds into the third quarter. Webster will shoot free throws for the Chargers. First one is good. Second one doesn't go. Rebounded there by Weiser. Chargers in front 51-21. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Warren with it here. Pass is deflected, taken there by Cogman. Woodland with it here. Pass deflected again, taken there by number 5 there, Cogman. Her shot won't go, taken by Goyak. Webster with it here. Now Boger, back for Lucente. Now Hickey. She'll drive and turn, given some room. Jumper good. Nice move by Hickey to get free there in the paint. She lays it in. The Chargers lead by 32. Phillips to the basket, lays it in for 2. Able to get around Hickey there. Chargers with the ball. Kirsten Webster celebrating her senior day. Now for Goyak. Around for Lucente and Hickey. Hickey will drive baseline. Finds Goyak. She's fouled. Fouls on Phillips. That's her second. Free throw is good. Lizzie Tilton back into the game for LBC. She'll replace Webster. Free throw rattles out. Taken by Cogman. Woodland up the floor now for Athyn. Dumps off to Weiser. Jumper won't go. Taken by Goyak. Head now for Hickey. She'll drop off for Tilton. For Boger, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Goyak. Nobody there. She'll get to the basket. Layup won't go. Back up three-pointer by Phillips, won't go. Able to get to her own rebound though. She'll turn, blocked though, out of play. Inbounds pass there goes to number 3, Woodland. Now for Phillips. She'll drive with the left, get to the basket, and she's fouled. Fouls on Boger. That's her first. 13 foul. Morgan Phillips will head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw no good. Grabbed there by Goyak. Now for Tilton. Ahead for Hickey. Now around for Lucente. Down left for Tilton. Out for Boger. Lucente one more time, and now Hickey. Goyak through her hands. Able to find Tilton. Out for Hickey. She'll get into the middle. Jumper rattles around and goes down. Sanders now with it. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound bounces around. Taken by Goyak. 16 rebounds today for Courtney Goyak. Hickey with it now for the Chargers. Finds Lucente. She'll drive baseline. Her pass is picked up by Phillips. Woodland now. Pass goes off of Hickey's hands. It'll stay with Bryn Athyn. Sub for LBC as Bell checks back in. She'll replace Lucente. Inbounds pass here for Sanders. Now for Woodland. Seven seconds out on the shot clock. Pass there for Phillips, no good. Rebounded there by Cogman. And she lays it in for 2. Boger with it now. She'll back up and wait for reinforcements. This is Tilton. Now for Bell. She'll work into the middle. Little jumper off the glass and good. Nice move there by Sarah Bell. She has 5 points. The Chargers lead 58-26 with just over 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Jumper here by Phillips, no good. Rebounded there by Hickey. Quickly up the floor, a pass ahead for Tilton. Bumped into there, now Cogman has it. And a timeout's gonna be called here by Bryn Athyn. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Chargers lead 58-26, 2:45 remaining here in the third quarter on the Chargers Sports Network.
LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PALTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, starting at 58-26, played here in the third quarter. Phillips will bring the ball up the floor here for Bryn Athyn. Emily Morgan back into the game for LBC. Taylor Smith on the floor for Bryn Athyn. Sanders also back out there for the Lions. Deep three-pointer by Phillips. No good. Rebound taken by Goyak. Tilton now for Boger. For Morgan. Shook it into the middle. Jumper no good. Blocked by Sanders. And going to be a foul called on LBC.
From the Chargers, number 21, Sarah Bell, her first, team's fourth.
Pass here for Sanders. She'll take the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Tilton. Up ahead here for Boger. Bounce pass goes for Bell. Rounding up top now for Goyak. Out for Boger. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Phillips. Maya Phillips with it here. She'll spin into the lane. Layup goes. Boger now for Morgan. She'll take the jumper. It's good. Morgan has 4 points and 4 boards for the Chargers. They lead 60-28. Minute 25 left here in the third quarter. Jumper there by Smith. No good. Rebounded there by Tilton. Head now for Boger. Bounce pass for Bell, who ran the floor. Holds her footing. Now Boger. Pass for Goyak. Round for Morgan. Out for Tilton. Minute to play here in the third quarter. Down low for Goyak. Lays it in for two. Nice job by Morgan to wait for Goyak to get some positioning. And Goyak lays it in for two. She has 13 points to go with 17 rebounds. Phillips now will take the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Tilton. The LBC ball. Warren will check back in. Morgan now for Goyak. Up top here for Boger. Out for Morgan. And now Goyak on the baseline. Up under the basket. Knocked out of her hands, and she fouled. It's going to be on Morgan Phillips. That's her third foul. First free throw doesn't go for Guiak. Second one coming up, her 10th of the afternoon. That one is good. Guiak 8 of 10 from the line today. Bryn Athyn will hold for the last shot, I assume. Warren will inbound the ball right in front of us. Now for Phillips. Maya Phillips will take the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Guiak. Up the floor comes Tilton. 5 seconds to go. Bounce pass, tries to sneak through 2 players, cannot. Taken there by Warren. Ahead for Phillips. Not going to get it off before the end of the quarter. And the Chargers will take a 63-28 lead into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back here on the Chargers Sports Network.
The Chargers Club seeks to enhance the student-athlete experience at Lancaster Bible College by providing quality equipment, updated facilities, and increased opportunities for students to use athletics as a platform for ministry. As a member of the Chargers Club, you're investing in something far greater than athletics. You're helping to provide opportunities that encourage students to pursue excellence in all aspects of life. Visit the Foundations tab on the web at lbcchargers.com to join the team behind the teams.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers in front 63-28. Bryn Athyn with the ball to start the final quarter. Sanders with it. She'll head to the basket. Layup won't go. Rebounded by Tilton. Webster up the floor now for Morgan. Layup won't go. She's fouled.
Fouls on the lines, number 12, Maya Phillips, her third team's first. The line shooting 2 for the Chargers, number 5, Emily Morgan.
First free throw for Webster is good. Excuse me, from Morgan is good. Kirsten Webster is celebrating her senior day today. Free throw won't go, but Sarah Bell is there for the rebound. Jumper won't go. Bryn Athyn with the ball here. Taken by Sanders. She'll take the jumper from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Pass for Hostetler just over her head. Out of bounds. Turnover by the Chargers. Once again, senior day today for Kirsten Webster. Became the 11th player in program history with 1,000 points earlier this year, and now she has the steal. She'll head up the floor and blocked by Cogman. Nice hustle by Cogman. It'll be Bryn Athyn ball as Kirsten Webster steps out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Lions ball.
Webster joining some of the LBC greats on that 1,000 point scoring list. Aubrey Folger, Katie Stover, Lauren Helliger, all now with different last names. Aubrey Bird, Lauren Turner, Katie Egan. Rebound there by Tilton. Foul called on Sanders. Fouls on Sanders, that's her fourth. Weiser going to come into the game. Tilton with the ball here, now for Hostetler. Back up top for Tilton. Hostetler with the ball the whole way across. Picked off by Warren momentarily. Webster able to save. Now she'll turn with 7 on the shot clock. Morgan with the jumper. No good. Rebounded though by Morgan as it tipped off a Bryn Athyn player. Too hot to handle for Bell, out of play.
Checking back in for the Chargers, number 4, Jamie Dover, number 24, number 34, Kendra Brown. Coming up for the last time today, number 11, senior Kirsten Webster.
Webster exits for the final time today. She'll get the rest of the quarter off as the Chargers lead 64-28. Kendra Brown on the floor now for the Chargers, as is Caitlin Hickey and Kaylee Boger. Layup by Warren won't go. Foul called here though on the Chargers. It's on Boger.
Fouls on the Chargers, number 4, Kaylee Boger, her second, team's first. At the line, shooting 2 for the Lions, number 24, Allie Warren.
First free throw from Warren is good. Rebounded there by Cogman. Deep three-pointer from Warren. It's good. First three-pointer of the day for the Lions. Hostetler with it now for the Chargers. Now Kendra Brown and Hickey. Off the glass, jumper won't go. Batted around, now taken by Hostetler. And she traveled. Morgan Phillips, as well as Jeneline Phillips, back into the game. Woodland will bring the ball up the floor. Morgan Phillips with it here. She'll go into the paint. Foul is called. Foul's number 23, Hostetler. It's her first. Team's second here of the fourth quarter.
Line shooting 2 for the Lions, number 25, Morgan Phillips.
First free throw is good for Phillips. Second one good as well. Hickey now for Kendra Brown. She'll hand back to Hickey. Cross for Boger. Hickey once again. She'll take the open three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Weiser. Morgan Phillips with it once again. She'll try the up and under layup, won't go. Off Cogman's hands, it'll be LBC ball. Sanders will come back in.
Back in for the Lions, number 20, Zanaya Sanders. Back in for the Chargers, number 22, Bethel Lucente, and number 21, Sarah Bell.
Bell Lucente back in for LBC. Morgan with it. She'll take the jumper. No good. Jumper by Weiser gets off the glass and in. Now Lucente with it. Around for Brown. Back for Bell. Lucente again. Morgan looking down low for Hostetler. She's bumped in there and foul.
Fouls on the line is number 31 on Weiser, her third. Team's third. Back in for the line is number 21, Taylor Smith.
Smith back in then. Morgan now bumped into again. She'll head to the free throw line.
Fouls on the line is number 31 on Weiser.
Weiser, that's her fourth. Morgan will head to the free throw line.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Chargers. Number 5, Emily Morgan.
First free throw is good for Morgan. Second free throw also good for Morgan. She knocks down the pair. Morgan with 7 points today, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Legal screen caught on Bryn Athyn. It's going to be on number 31. That's her fifth.
Fouls on the line is number 31 on Weiser. Her fifth. Team's fifth. Back in for the line, number 24, Athyn Warren.
Jumper there, no good. Off the hands of Morgan, out of play.
Out of bounds, Lions ball.
Warren looking down low for Sanders. Bit out of her reach. Turnover there by Bryn Athyn. And now the Chargers turn to turn it over.
Out of bounds. Lions ball with just 5 minutes to play.
Ball will stay here with Bryn Athyn.
Ball stays with the Lions.
Inbounds pass for Warren. Shot won't go. Taken by Hostetler. Morgan with it now. Back for Lucente. She'll take the three-pointer. Off the glass. Rattles around. No good. Jumper by Sanders. It's good.
Zuniah Sanders.
Hostetler once again. Now for Lucente. Into the corner for Morgan. Lucente once again. Now Hostetler. Around for Brown. She'll drive. Back for Bell. Around for Hostetler. And now Morgan. Into the corner for Lucente. Another three-point try. No good. Rebounded there by Phillips. Warren has it once again. Back for Phillips. She's fouled as she heads to the basket. Fouls on Morgan. That's her second. Excuse me, that's on Hostetler. That's her second.
Ball stays with the Lions.
Timeout called here by Bryn Athyn. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it real quick with them. Chargers lead 66-38 on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in front 66-38. Bryn Athyn inbounds the ball. Warren gets to it. 8 on the shot clock for Bryn Athyn. Phillips turns, now for Morgan Phillips, three-pointer. No good. Rebound taken there by Sarah Bell. The foul's going to be on LBC. It's going to be on number 23, Hostetler. That's her third. Team's fourth. Pass there for Sanders. Off her hands, LBC ball.
Out of bounds, Chargers ball. Checking back in for the Lions, number 5, Lashana Cogman.
Cogman back into the game. Each team with 16 turnovers today. Becca Lucente with the ball once again for LBC. Now finds Bell in the corner. Up top here from Morgan. She'll hand off for Hostetler. Now for Bell. And now Brown. Around for Lucente. Morgan. Hostetler. She'll drive to the basket. It's good. Nice work there by Ruth Ann Hostetler. Chargers back in front by 30. Smith with it here now for the Lions. For Cogman. Foul called here on the Chargers. It's number 23, Hostetler. That's her fourth. Cogman getting ahead of the line for 2.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Lions, number 14, Johnny Phillips.
First free throws in and out. Second one also in and out. Rebound taken there by Kendra Brown. Hostetler with it here for LBC. Now Lucente. Bell for Morgan. Around for Hostetler. Jumper in the paint, off the glass, no good. Knocks the rebound to herself. Steps out of bounds, however.
Out of bounds. Lions ball.
Janaline Phillips now for Cogman. Smith with it now. And now Warren. She'll drive to the basket. Off the glass, no good. Rebound rattles around, taken by Bell. Head for Hostetler. Up the floor she comes. Foul there. Janaline Phillips picks up the foul. That's her second. Hostetler will head to the line for 2.
Fouls on the Lions, number 14, Janaline Phillips. Her second. The Lions shooting 2 for the Chargers, number 23, Ruth Ann Hostetler.
First free throw is good. Second one won't go, taken by Sanders. For Cogman, able to get to it, lays it in for two. Hostetler once again with it now for LBC. For Bell, surprised her. Off her hands, taken out by Bryn Athyn. Sanders once again. Offensive foul. Nice job by Ruth Ann Hostetler to get there. Hit the horn. Hit the horn.
Back into the Lions, number 35, Morgan Phillips.
So 5 fouls there on Sanders. Under a minute to play. Chargers with the ball. Morgan and Warren battle for it there. Morgan able to get to it. Lucente with it now for Bell. Looking down low for Morgan, nothing there. This is Warren for the Lions. Back now for Phillips. Phillips will drive to the basket, layup, and the foul. Foul's on Bell. That's her second. Free throw is good. 35.3 seconds to play. Chargers in front 69-43. This is Becca Lucente looking for Hostetler. Up top now for Morgan. Traveling called.
A traveling violation, Lions ball.
Phillips will bring the ball up the floor one last time for Bryn Athyn. Now for Smith. Round for Warren. 10 seconds to play. Phillips is there. Jumper no good. Gets her on rebound. Works it back out. Jumper there by Phillips. No good. Rebound taken by Cogman. Layup won't go. Rebound now taken by Hostetler. And the clock expires. Chargers win this one 69-43. LBC improves to 17-8 overall and 15-1 in DEAC play, while the Lions fall to 6-19 overall and 3-13 in conference action. We'll be right back with a post-game interview with head coach Caitlin Vanderhoff here on the Chargers Sports Network. Here with head coach Caitlin Vanderhoff. Caitlin, nice way to wrap up the season and to celebrate the career and accomplishments of Kirsten Webster today.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a good game all the way around. We started strong, and we just were able to maintain it the whole way through.
We talked a little bit about this last week because of the big win over St. Elizabeth, but what does it mean to get some of these players time on the floor in a game, not just a practice situation, going forward for next week when playoffs start?
Yeah, again, I think just a confidence thing. Just the ability to come out here, 15-minute playing time, and just confidence that they can do it because they do it in practice and now they can do it in a game situation.
What are you looking for next week? Obviously, it's kind of win and go home now, but what do you think the team can do well to stay competitive in all games next week? Hoping that there are plural games, obviously, but what's the one thing that we're doing really well right now that you see from the coaching standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, our main focus is just doing the little things well, and that's our focus all season long. So I think if we can do those things well, boxing out, moving our feet, being in help side, that puts us in a good position to be successful next week.
Great. Appreciate it. Thanks, Coach. Chargers take this one 69-43. Lancaster Bible once again will host NEAC quarterfinal games on Tuesday night. The men will be first, the women second. Those times and opponents to be determined later tonight. So you can check lbcchargers.com for all of that information. Chargers win twice today, celebrate senior day with 2 victories. This has been Zach Freeman. Thanks to everybody for their help on the back end, and of course Pete Stover down in Virginia. Appreciate the text. Always get us through these games. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Go Chargers, go.
Horst Athletic Center on the campus of Lancaster Bible College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You've been watching Chargers basketball on the Chargers Sports Network YouTube channel, LBC Athletics. LBC Athletics would like to thank these sponsors for their support of today's event. PELTS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School. Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com. World Team, us.worldteam.org. Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com. Orthopedic Associates of Lancaster, fixbones.com. And B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.